Do you struggle with sugar cravings? We've all been there. That mid-afternoon slump hits, and a sugary treat seems to be the only thing that will get us through. But why do we crave sugar so intensely? Well, it's not just a matter of willpower, it's science. Sugar, you see, affects our brain in ways similar to addictive substances. It triggers the release of dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter, which leaves us wanting more. It's a vicious cycle that leaves us in a constant battle with our sweet tooth. We understand how real and challenging this struggle is. That's why we've delved into the scientific research, seeking to understand not just why we crave sugar, but how we can control these cravings. We're on a mission to take the power back from sugar and put it back in your hands. But what if there were a scientifically proven way to curb these cravings? Would you be interested to know? Let's dive into the science behind these irresistible sugar cravings. Ever wondered why you can't resist that second piece of chocolate cake or an extra scoop of ice cream? Well, it's not just about having a sweet tooth. It's a complex interplay of hormones, brain chemicals, and the food we eat. Firstly, let's talk about the hormone insulin. It's like a key that opens the door to our body's cells, so glucose, a form of sugar, can enter. When we consume sugary foods, our blood glucose levels spike, causing our pancreas to release insulin. However, frequent sugar binges can lead to insulin resistance over time, a condition where our cells stop responding to insulin. This creates a vicious cycle of high blood sugar and intense sugar cravings. Now let's move to the brain. Sugar stimulates the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter responsible for pleasure and reward. It's the same chemical that gets released when we fall in love or win a game. So when we indulge in a sugary treat, our brain releases dopamine, we feel good, and that feeling makes us want more sugar. It's a cycle of craving and consumption. But here's the kicker. Our brains are wired to desire sugar. Back when our ancestors were hunting and gathering, sweet foods like fruits were safe to eat and provided quick energy. Our brains evolved to associate sweet tastes with positive reward, making us more likely to seek out these foods. Furthermore, sugar has addictive qualities similar to certain drugs. Research shows that sugar can induce cravings and withdrawal symptoms comparable to those caused by addictive drugs, creating a pattern of dependence and overconsumption. While it may seem like our biology is working against us, remember, knowledge is power. Understanding the science behind sugar cravings can help us navigate our relationship with sugar. Understanding the science behind our sugar cravings is the first step in managing them effectively. Now that we understand why we crave sugar, it's time to explore how we can control these cravings. One method that many experts agree on is eating a balanced diet. Consuming proteins, fats, and complex carbohydrates at each meal can help stabilize your blood sugar levels, preventing those sudden spikes and crashes that often trigger sugar cravings. For instance, starting your day with a protein-packed breakfast like eggs or Greek yogurt can keep you feeling satisfied and curb your desire for sweets throughout the day. Another proven method is managing stress levels. When we're stressed, our bodies produce a hormone called cortisol, which can stimulate our appetite for sugary foods. By finding healthy ways to cope with stress such as yoga, meditation, or even a brisk walk outdoors, you can help keep your cortisol levels in check and your sugar cravings at bay. Getting adequate sleep is also vital in controlling sugar cravings. Research shows that when we're sleep deprived, we're more likely to reach for sugary snacks as a quick source of energy. Strive for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to help regulate your body's hunger hormones and reduce your desire for sweets. Staying hydrated is another key strategy. Sometimes our bodies may confuse thirst for hunger, leading us to reach for a sweet treat when what we really need is a glass of water. Make a habit of sipping on water throughout the day, and try drinking a full glass before meals to help curb your appetite. Lastly, consider mindful eating. This involves paying full attention to your food as you eat, noticing each bite's flavors, textures, and smells. This practice can help slow down your eating, making you more aware of when you're full, and less likely to overindulge in sweets. By implementing these methods, you can start to regain control over your sugar cravings. Let's recap the key points we've discussed today. The struggle with sugar cravings is real and widespread, impacting many of us on a daily basis. However, it's not just about willpower or self-control. There's a scientific explanation behind why we crave sweet things. Our bodies and brains have evolved to favor high-energy foods like those rich in sugar to ensure survival. However, in today's world, this instinct can lead us to consume more sugar than we need, resulting in health issues such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. To make matters worse, sugar can trigger the release of dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter, creating a cycle of craving and reward that can be hard to break. But here's the good news. Overcoming sugar cravings is not an impossible task. Understanding the underlying causes of these cravings is the first step towards managing them. And we've discussed several proven methods to help you do just that. Eating a balanced diet that includes plenty of protein and fiber can help keep your blood sugar levels stable, reducing the urge to reach for a sweet snack. Regular physical activity can also help manage cravings by regulating your hunger hormones and boosting your mood. Mindfulness too plays a crucial role. By paying attention to what and when you're eating, you can identify patterns in your cravings and find healthier ways to satisfy them. And remember, it's okay to indulge your sweet tooth occasionally, as long as you're doing so consciously and in moderation. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. Research shows that lack of sleep can increase cravings for sugary foods, so make sure you're getting the rest your body needs. Remember, the first step in overcoming sugar cravings is understanding why they happen. By following the methods discussed in this video, you can begin to control your sugar cravings and improve your overall health. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health-related content.